If you suffer than tissue, act up, you get issues. Hop out the Lambo with youngster, take out the trash, you know that he dumping. I'm sipping promethazine, I put the act in the slushes from Sunny. My little niggas on go like a green light, you play with me, they gon' crack like a dummy. Hey!
They ain't talking money, hang up on them. Gang. Yeah, my bitch got my name on them. Name. Let my nuts hang on them. Hang. Niggas get jammed, they sing on you. Sing. Niggas said trippin', bang on them. Bang. Gang, 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 gang on them. Gang. Put your fingers in the earth. Bang. Twist them up. Gang on them. Bang, bang, gang, bang.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Mahlani. If you already subscribed, what's up, family? Thank you for coming back and rocking with me. Alright, y'all, so I got this look on. I just did a mini shop hush haul, which I will put that in the description box below. But this video is just going to be specifically on the Cara palette. This is the Cara es02, or I really think it's the es02 palette, but I really wanted to really come and talk about this palette for a couple reasons. The first reason that I really wanted to come and talk about this palette, y'all, I'm not even gonna flex, I'm not gonna lie, when I went to search for this palette on YouTube, because most of the time before I buy makeup products, I tend to YouTube them to see what other people think about them before I actually spend my money and purchase the product. When I went to look on YouTube for this product and search this product, I was really happy because it was other people using this palette. When you search products, sometimes they give you the product, but sometimes they give you the product name and not the actual product, if you get what I'm saying. So I could search Cara, but this specific palette wouldn't pop up. It would be like another Cara palette. So I was kind of excited to see that people were actually using this specific palette. But when I actually clicked on the video, most of the people that were reviewing this palette or that was using this palette was talking in Spanish. So for me, I didn't know, I know poquito español. So when they were talking, I'm just like, oh my God, I have no idea if they like it, if they don't like it. And my first thought was, oh my God, I need this palette because I need to see, first of all, I need to see if it's bomb because the colors are so pretty. But my second thing was, when I actually got it, was I need to make a review on this palette, because it could be someone just like me who's looking on YouTube to see who likes this palette, and when they click on it, she's talking in Spanish, which is not a problem. Don't get me wrong, that's not a problem, because if I was Mexican and I clicked on every video on YouTube and they talking in English, I'm be like, bruh, put some Espanol in here. We need to know some Espanol, but at the same time, I can't really understand what they saying, and no harm intended, no shade being thrown, because baby, I love my Mexicans. We're gonna, like, the colors are so freaking pretty. So the look of this palette, okay? The look of this palette is just so beautiful. We're not even gonna flex. It's so pretty. But the actual, okay. So before I get into my real details about this palette, some of the shadows are shimmers and some of the shadows are mattes. The shimmer shadows are so freaking popping, so freaking pigmented. And I'm just going to show y'all a little bit. They so creamy and buttery. But I'm going to zoom in a little bit and maybe you can see it. Like, you can kind of see, like, where I just touched this. And it kind of left a little residue in there. But this is how it looks on my finger. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, for the lighting. But this is how I look on my finger. And then also on the back of my hand. So it's so freaking pretty. But when it comes to the mattes, y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm gonna swatch this blue right here. I already swatched this blue, so I know. The mattes are kind of chalky, okay? They feel chalky, they feel heavy, they feel like they gonna fall apart. This is how it looks on my finger. Pretty, right? So this is how it comes out. This is not a joke. They feel rough. They feel just like chalk. If I could really show y'all up close on how it looks, it even looks kind of chalky. And I'm sorry, y'all, I'm squinting, but I can't really see that good. But even that one on top of that, look how that looks. Look how that looks, okay? And that's the blue. The blue one was super hard to blend out. This purple one also super hard to blend out. This is how the purple one looks on my hands. And then it looks the same as the blue when you swatch it out. So it's like nothing really changes. It looks just like the blue. Yeah, let me just say that this yellow did not wow me at all. It is just like a basic yellow and a basic palette that I could have paid $2.99 for. It's just that the matte shades are a little bit too dry, a little bit too chalky, a little bit too hard to blend out. I use the same things that I use, the same concealer, the same brushes, the same powder to set the concealer with on my eyes. So I cannot say that it was me that was so hard at blending these out. Okay, I can only say that it was the shadows, because I did the same steps and used the same products to get the same results. So I should have got the same results for this palette, but I did not. So this palette did kind of let me down a little bit. Honestly, y'all, I don't know where this eye look came from. I don't know how I pulled it out the bag, dealing with what I dealt with to blend out these eyeshadows. And then at top of that, I put my foundation and my eyebrows and my concealer on first, because I thought that it would be such a breeze to blend out these shadows. And then I'm like, yo, if I would not have to put on my foundation and concealer and eyebrows and wasted all of this makeup, I would have took this off my eyes and went upstairs and laid down in my bed. Just continued and made something from nothing, let me tell you. But y'all, I'm not gonna really bash it too bad, but even though I pay my own money for this, you feel me, I pay my own $21 for this, so I feel like I can say what I want to say, and I'm gonna say what I want to say because it's the truth. Maybe I just need to play with this palette a little bit more to get the feel of it. Maybe I wasn't dipping hard enough. Maybe I was dipping too much. Maybe I was trying not to mess it up because it's a new palette. I don't know, but I'ma just be 100. This professional makeup palette right here, baby, y'all should just go ahead and take that off and just leave Cara on the bottom, because y'all are false advertising. This was the palette that I actually ordered first. The palette that I actually ordered first off of Hush. So honestly, y'all, I'm so glad that I ordered other palettes than this one, because I'm not gonna lie, I would have been really mad and really disappointed to just order this one palette off of Hush and then get here and I'm like, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna use it again because first of all, I spent my money on it, but I'm also gonna use it again because I just want to see if it is just me and the first time of me using it. So I want to see if I could use it again and what would happen. And even if I do not like this palette, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I'm still gonna use it because I spent my money on it. And even with bad palettes, you can still work with them to get semi what you want, because I did not want to go for this purple bluish looking look, but this is the way that it came out. And since it came out this way, I'm not gonna lie, it's not bad, it's not bad. I'm not hurt about it. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was really excited about doing swatches in this video, but honestly, in between me and this video pausing and the way that I'm editing it, I'm yawning a lot. It is 12 o'clock at night. I'm ready to take this off my face, let my hair loose, and lay down and relax. And honestly, I was really excited about swatching until I, you know, actually touched the palette. And it's just like, how this blue and this purple came out. So just imagine every other shade swatching exactly like this, and every other shimmer shade swatching just so pretty and so buttery. So if you think of chalky and then shimmery and buttery, that's exactly what I'm gonna just let y'all know that those shades are really doing for now. Even with concealer, they still doing the same thing. But y'all, tell me if y'all got this palette. Tell me what y'all really feel about this palette. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any more videos from me. And I'm sorry my eyes are rolling. Usually when I get sleepy, my eyes tend to roll way more than usual because I'm trying to hold my eyes open, people.